Hey, hello y'all, and welcome back to another Transformers review out there. This is an update of the color changers that I reviewed here a couple weeks back. I found a couple other parts that I was looking for, so I'm just going to run this by you right quick. These three right here I've already reviewed, but I found a couple of gimmicks that they had and put them on, so you can get to the transformation in this series down below. So anyway, getting to him, I found his spoiler, which turns into a cannon, and these were water that you put in here, and you push on the button on the back right here. It's like a pump, and it shoots water out, and it changes the color on these. That's why they are color changers, and these are from Generation 2. So I found his, and we're going to put him to the side. And I found his. It's the same gimmick, and you have a little pump right here that pumps out water through this port and that port. We're going to put him to the side. And this one here, he is broke. He's supposed to have a tube that goes down right here, but the tube is broke. But it's supposed to go on like that right there. And this part attaches to the back. And it has the same feature where you have a pump that pumps water through a tube, and it comes out right here. But we're going to put him to the side too, because he's not the main person. This one here is. And his name is Deluge. From 1993. Color changers. And he is a Decepticon. With the Decepticon logo right there of G2. So, we're going to get on to the transformation of Deluge, but before we do that, we're going to get off into his bio right quick. Deluge, when you go to transform him, he is another fiddly one. You have to be careful because there's so many intricate turns and reflipping that you have to do. So anyway, getting on to his bio. Deluge is a 1993 color changer Decepticon. He is a fully qualified mad scientist equipped with all the intelligence, skills, and egotistical depravity that such a position requires. He may or may not have a mad crackling laugh or a Siamese cat, but his chin plate does perhaps resemble a goatee. You'll see that here in a minute. He is officially a scientist consultant. He spends his day plotting evil schemes and designing doomsday weapons. His saying is, an evil genius must maintain his image, you know. He transforms into a indie-style race car, seemingly based on the Williams FW14. And with that, that is Deluge. Now, to get on to transforming him, you are going to pull this off, put it to the side. Then from there, you're going to take his bottom half, flip down his feet, and then you're going to separate the bottom half, take it on the pin, push it down. Then from there, you're going to rotate him a full 360. Where it was like this, you're going to rotate it. Then you're going to pull up the yellow part right there. That was his chair. Then take his arms, fold them up like so. Then you're going to pull them up and out like so. Then you're going to flip this up. Now you're going to have to be careful when you go to transform him, because this has got some age on him. He's going to swing on two actual hinges in here. The two actual hinges is there and here, in order to get him collapsed with his body. So you're going to pull down and around, and this whole part's going to pivot up like so. Then you have to be very careful, because this part has to swing down, and this has to swing back on itself. Then it goes in that little tabby hole right there, the yellow part, and tabs in. Then from there, you push these down to get them situated. Then they come back down on itself. And there you have Deluge. He's definitely not one of the better looking Transformers from this generation of G2. He's kind of all over the place the way he transforms. But I mean, he still gets the job done, but you had to be very careful transforming this guy, because he does have some age on him. And the reason why I don't transform him that much is right in there. You can see every time when he's transformed, it puts such stress on this part right there, because there's so much that has to be done within this hinge and the upper hinge. That is a problem with Deluge. But his face, that's what they're talking about, the chin plate right there. But he does have some nice light piping. And this is a color changer. And when you got him wet with water, this part right here would change to a different color, which of course mine's all faded out and it no longer changes. He's got number 5 for articulation of a G2. The only thing that could really articulate is his arm. You have to be careful doing that. His head does not rotate. His legs do not move. No leg articulation. No head articulation. Just his arms. And if I turn him on his side, that's what he looks like on his side. I said it was just a weird jumble mess that they kind of put together. Although his personality is very good in what he does and stuff like that, and he is the mad scientist of the Decepticon group of the color changers. So we're going to get a couple of these back in, and he is the one Autobot, and his name is Gobots, which is very weird, but. In that part, just put it right there. So there we have Decepticon Mad Scientist Deluge. So that's pretty much it for this review of the Decepticon Mad Scientist from G2. And he fits in here with the rest of them, because he's part of them. So like I said, this is an update. Want to give y'all a little bit of the other Decepticon, the Mad Scientist. I knew I had him, but I found him, and that's why this is an update. So we'll talk to y'all later. Like this comment, subscribe below. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye.